today's episode of The Daily Blend. I'm your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today representing two of the finalists for Nonprofit of the Year by the Chamber of Commerce of Columbia. We have Michele Snodderley, who is the Executive Director of True North of Columbia. How are you, Michele?
I'm great. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for being here. And representing JobPoint is the President and CEO, John Scalise. How are you, John?
Good morning. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you both for being here, and congratulations on being finalists.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much an honor.
Of course, so important to highlight the important work that the nonprofits do in this community. So Michele, talk to us a little bit about True North of Columbia.
Yes, so True North of Columbia supports survivors of intimate partner violence, sexual violence, sex trafficking, and stalking. We have both an emergency shelter, a 24/7 crisis line, and as well as non-res. So we offer services. You don't have to be in shelter for that. Case management, counseling, court advocacy, and hospital advocacy. We also offer children's program, and we do prevention education in the schools throughout Boone County. So we, all of our services are free, and we just continue to grow and see such a need in our community for those services.
Wow, such important work that you're doing in this community. I mean, so much important work. And you guys do offer, like you said, you offer residential.
Yes.
Can come and stay.
Yes, we offer emergency shelter, and we have it's communal living, so it is 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and we can house up to 30 individuals in our shelter. We serve both male and female, so that's one thing to know. A lot of people just think that we only serve women, and that's what I really want people to understand, is that anybody can be a survivor of intimate partner violence or sexual violence.
And children can come with their...
Absolutely. Children are welcome to come. We have a wonderful children's program, a beautiful children's cabin, and a phenomenal children's program coordinator.
Yeah, wonderful. Very good to know. Okay, John, tell us a little bit about JobPoint.
Yes, JobPoint is celebrating 60 years of serving the community. We were started in 1965 by the Cosmopolitan Luncheon Club. JobPoint is known for a variety of things. Our foundation was helping people with disabilities learn job skills and find employment. We continue to do those services as well. We do 9 trade certification courses, and all of those end with how can we help you get that job and keep it. And for the past 22 years, we've been providing the Youth Build program, which does high school equivalency, a lot of workforce development, and prepping them for the next steps in employment or education.
Yeah, and I would imagine that you guys keep a lot of good relationships with employers in town.
Yes, we are fortunate to have a great community, and we have a lot of employers that are eager to see us, and we look forward to seeing them with new people.
Yeah, I would imagine you kind of keep that pipeline going of people, because the skilled trade, it's high demand.
Yeah, the trades program is an amazing opportunity for people, 12 to 16 weeks, and you can get into a well-paid career path. It really, I think, is... I wish people knew more about it, but we're right down behind Hickman High School, and so they can come find out more.
Yeah, very, very good. So, Michele, what was it like when you found out that you guys have been nominated and that you were one of the finalists?
Oh gosh, such an honor. You know, we have just an incredible staff. We walk along survivors every single day. We walk with them to help them gain strength and heal. And so we're never, doing the work that we do because of anything that we would get back. We really just want to serve our community. And so when somebody lets you know that somebody has noticed that, it is a wonderful feeling.
Yeah. How about you, John?
Well, it was a very humbling experience. Columbia is filled with great organizations that do wonderful things. The other nominees on this event, I would give my vote to as well.
Yes.
So it was very humbling, and we certainly are honored to be considered for it.
Yeah, I would say that I appreciate that the Chamber takes the time to recognize the nonprofits as separate entities, because there are so many nonprofits in Columbia that do so much phenomenal work. And it is nice when somebody in the community takes a moment to say, hey, here's an organization that's doing great work in this community for the citizens in this community, and let's just take a moment to recognize that. And so I'd like to say to both of you all that the community thanks you and appreciates what you do for our neighbors in this community, because every single person that each one of the organizations serves is our neighbor. And each one of us is in need of different things. And every one of the organizations that's being highlighted this year serves a different purpose in this community. Without True North, without Job Point, that's a hole missing in this community. So Michele, closing out, where can people find you, find more information? How could they volunteer?
Yes, go to truenorthofcolumbia.org. You can learn how you can volunteer, when our next volunteer classes are. You can see our urgent needs list, how you can donate, how you can get involved in any way, shape, or form. We'd love to have you.
Perfect. John?
Yeah, we're at 400 Wilkes Boulevard, right behind Hickman High School. So Monday through Friday, you can just come to the front door and we'll help you out. Or you can visit us at jobpoint.org. Thank you so much again for this opportunity to talk.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that the chamber event is the quarterly membership breakfast will be happening on November 12th. So anybody in the community can get tickets to that. And that's where you can find out the Nonprofit of the Year winner will be announced. But each one of the 5 finalists will have a chance to stand up and talk about their nonprofit, which for me is the most important thing, to be able to stand in that room and talk to all those people about what those 5 nonprofits do in this community. That's the win. So John and Michele, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations again on being a finalist for Nonprofit of the Year through the Columbia Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.